Why do things like this always happen at the end of my games? Like, that's how you lose France and Austria in about 2 months. Hi everyone, and welcome to today's video where we're going to be continuing the Releasables challenge, the challenge where you play every nation in EU4 that doesn't exist in 1444. And this week, ladies and gentlemen, after spinning the wheel last time, we need to play the nation of Pisa. Now, obviously, all of you know the nation of Pisa. I'm sure many of you have seen it lots of times. We can release it from this one province right here, which means that for today's challenge, we need to start as Florence, release and play as Pisa, get free from Florence, and then of course, as you all know, to accomplish our goal, we need to become a great power, and to accomplish our secondary goal, we need to full annex our former overlord, the nation of Florence. And before we begin, if you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to leave a like, it really helps out a lot, and boys, consider subscribing. I'm trying to hit 100k subs, whenever. Let's jump in as Florence, and then as Pisa. Alright, here we are as Florence, and as you all know, right on November 11th, 1444, we just click on the nation we start as, go right here, create a subject, and release and play as Pisa. No nation ruining, no messing with Florence, no deving up Pisa, nothing to make our start easier. And there we go, boom, now we're Pisa. Let's see, does Pisa have unique national ideas? They do, dude. That's so surprising, man. Plus 10% global trade power, awesome. Fort defense, awesome. Diplo rep, awesome. Shipbuilding time, kinda lame. Prestige is not bad. Idea discount and dev discount, I like that. Republican tradition, alright. Trade efficiency and light ship discount and manpower, alright. I'm actually liking Pisan ideas quite a lot. Do we have unique missions? Are these like the generic Italian missions? Yeah, looks like something like that maybe. Yeah, I guess. All right, we'll be doing these automatically, of course. Let's see, what do we start out as? Nothing, apparently, a regular republic. We can become a plutocracy, basically a trade nation. We can become a noble elite, kind of lame, kind of boring, or we can be an Italian signoria, which means we get more tax and absolutism. Now listen, as much as I love Italian signorias, maybe we should go with a plutocracy here, man. But then again, we won't have estates and instead we'll have factions, so I'm thinking we just go the classic route and become an Italian signoria. Boom, there we go. All right, we're Pisa, you know the drill. Truce with Florence, 5 years. We need to find some of their rivals to support our independence, which is going to be Provence, Ferrara, and Siena. Looks like it for now, but in the meantime, we can build up the force limit, that's 4, and do some estate stuff. Alright, estate stuff done. Now, because we start off with so much crownland with these nations that we release, we can also sell titles and not gain any money, apparently. I should have waited for a month. And seize land. That did literally nothing, and yeah. So our first limit is 4. We only have 1,000 troops, but we should be able to slacken. That's right, and I will slacken. And there we go, we'll get about 3 infantry regiments for now. We'll build up some boats too, you know the drill. For now, this one guy can collect in Genoa and maximize profit, and this other guy can collect in Venice, but establish communities or hostile trade, something like that. So, it's time to chill for the first 5 years and then get into some shenanigans. It's gonna be pretty hard becoming a great power in Italy, a lot harder than last time as Catalonia, but maybe with some expansion over in Tunis or something, we can do it. We'll need about 300 to 400 dev. We can already do the high income mission, which I will take even though we won't be building anything, and we are actually making a decent amount of money at the start. I like that. I like that a lot. Pisa is a really nice province, one of the best in the game, I think. You know, it's farmlands, center of trade. Grapes aren't that bad, 2.5 ducats at the start, and yeah, I like it. We'll be deving it up for sure. And our starting guy that we spawned with is actually pretty good, 265. There we go, we've built up the force limit. Now we can take another mission, build the force limit. And right now, as we can see, Ferrara and Siena would support my independence. I'm trying to get the Pope to do it as well. And let's see who Florence allied. Silly. Okay, so that should be pretty easy. As long as they don't ally Austria or someone like that, we should be good. And just a quick reminder from last time, if you didn't watch the first video in this series, we can't form other nations. The thing about this series is to maximally showcase the nations we're playing. So we're not going to be forming Tuscany, we're not going to be forming Italy, nothing like that. We have to stay as the nation we started as for the entirety of the campaign. Alright, it's almost December 1449, so let's get the free company here as well. We are going to go way over force limit, but it's not a big deal. And let me raise army maintenance, and I am going to hire a general. And there we go, it's December 1st, 1449, our truce with Florence has ended, and we can also take our tier 2 government reform, which is going to be republicanism for more yearly republican tradition, and now we can ask some guys to support our independence. I've been improving with other boys as well, so we'll ask Ferrara, Siena, and Provence. There we go. We got those 3 guys supporting us, along with Lorraine, of course, automatically with Provence, and Florence. They haven't allied anyone else, so it's awesome. Too bad I'm actually standing in the same province as them, so let me try and move away from here. Alright, so I moved over to Genoa. The Renaissance spawned never in my province, of course, and we can go ahead and declare our independence war versus Florence. Too bad we have good relations, so actually let me scornfully insult them first. And there we go. Now that a month has passed, we lose a little less stab, so let's go ahead and declare independence and call in all our boys automatically. Boom, there we go. First war. You know what it is. Alright, the war is pretty much done. It wasn't difficult, but it was annoying. We pieced out silly. Siena got pieced out. You know what it is. But now that we finished our independence war, we will, of course, go ahead and demand independence. And there we go. We'll be a free nation. And something else that I'm going to do is I'm also going to take the province of Florence. This is extremely high aggressive expansion because it is one of the most valuable provinces at the start of the game. But boys, we got to start off with expansion, man. We can't just sit idly. We're also going to get war reps and money. And that's that. Alright, that's our first war done. People are sorta mad. We will need to chill for a few years here before continuing our expansion, and we will need to push into Lucca, which we can't because they're in a trade league, or maybe into Bologna, which we actually can. Gonna be easy. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and stabilize, core this up. I will reduce war exhaustion, and there we go. Alright, I've rivaled Siena, so we're not allied anymore. We can take rule of the prince for Republican tradition and stab, which I will do. Why not? And now once I pay off my Phylon loan, which is actually now, we can go ahead and take burger loans and start some real progress here, boys. What I really want here is some light ships to help us maximize trade. I can get some relations going with Austria now. They're in the Burgundy-Liège war. If I ally them, they'll call me in. So let's just royal marry them for now and secure that slot. And after that war, we'll ally them. Just embrace the Renaissance, which means we can take Italian Renaissance. Yes. Hey, I can ally the Pope. Nice. Tunis haven't allied the Ottomans yet, so if I get a good enough navy going and with claims bordering claims, we might be able to start pushing into here as well, which will help our expansion massively. Tier 3 gov reform time, we're gonna go for frequent elections here. I'm gonna open up with Sanctioned Dynasty for Republican tradition and improve relations. That'll help bring aggressive expansion down quicker. This might be a rare Ottoman L right here. These guys are pretty strong, man. Venice and Genoa, Aragon, so many boats. Austria-Hungary, big armies. The Ottomans, I don't know if they're gonna win versus Genoa, man, honestly. Alright, lots of things happening. Good relative here, 553. I am going to take him. Now, here's the Shadow Kingdom event where we need to decide if we want to leave or stay in the HRE. We're the only Italian nation that's potentially allied to Austria, so even though I'm not allied to Austria yet, I will stay, I think. Yeah, I will stay, and once they're done with this war, I will ally them, so I'll lose all those penalties. Meanwhile, we've hit Admin Tech 5, and it is time for our first idea group. What do we go with here, man? You know, last time when I played as Florence, we went Pluto, Innovative, and I think this time we go for the other playing tall way with Quantity Eco. Yeah, I think that's going to be a good choice. It's going to help us outfight Tunis as well, or maybe Quantity Trade. Yeah, one of those two. I'm so sad Quantity is getting nerfed in 134, but hey, let's enjoy it while we can, boys. Meanwhile, we can go ahead and continue with our own wars, and I am going to fight Siena and Bologna right here because they're allied. Unfortunately, Siena is also allied to my ally Provence, but by, well, I was gonna say calling in for her and the Pope, but now they won't come. They literally wanted to join a day ago. Never mind. I'll just drag in the Pope with the promise of land and not give him anything. There we go. So now for our I'll join. What? I didn't co-belligerent Bologna, dude. I'm an idiot. I'll just white piece them. No, if I full annex Siena, supposedly the Pope will be mad, but listen, I declared on them, man. It's my province, so it's time to full annex them, and I'll just trade favors for trust with the Pope, so he doesn't hate me. And now I'll ally Austria. There we go, we lost the negative effects. Unfortunately, the Pope still broke their alliance with me. That's quite sad. Quite sad indeed. Meanwhile, the Ottomans didn't really lose that war, I guess. Yeah, it was just a white piece, man. These guys had like 30% war score versus them, but they still couldn't beat them. Sad. Losers. Well, Tunis have allied the Ottomans. So much for expanding down there, dude. Oh my god, this is gonna be painful, man. You know, all of Italy is probably like around 700 and something dev, so we'll just need to conquer half of it, I guess. And the alliance networks are killing me here, man. Look at this, dude. All right, I can easily take on Florence, but look at Bologna. They've allied the Pope. I can't fight Ferrara. They've allied these guys, Milan, you know, Genoa allied to Venice and France, dude. Venice. Very tough game, boys. Dude, I might just start colonizing, like, for real. Educated court. Nice. Dev Florence up to 30 and just took this mission. It gives me some stuff, and now I can encourage urbanization, which I will also do. Tier 4 gov reform, I think I am actually gonna go with Union of States for trade power here. needed an ally in Italy, so I allied Milan. We've achieved global dominance apparently, but yeah, man, we're farming cash. I just sold titles and seized land. I got like 400 ducats. We're making like 8 ducats a month, which is awesome. Built up a ton of buildings. We got marketplaces in all provinces and workshops and churches. And now what I'm gonna do is bump these 2 up to level 2 centers of trade. And just by bumping those 2 up, now we're making 10. Awesome. Alright, by currying favors with Milan, I can now declare on Lucca right here, call in, well, Austria apparently, for the conquest of Lucca. Very high value province. We have to go for it. Alright, super easy war with the help of Austria. Made these guys break their alliance with the Pope, made these guys break their alliance with France, and now we can full annex Lucca. I love it. And I am going to take this tech, even though it's a bit ahead of time. At least we'll get innovativeness, and I'm going to go with trade for my second idea group. This last war wasn't as much aggressive expansion as I thought, so I think I'm gonna hit Bologna right here, call in Provence and Milan to help me deal with the Pope. And should I co-belligerent Florence? Maybe I'll make them leave the trade league or something? Yeah, something like that. Alright, let me humiliate the Pope, take war reps and money. So the Ottomans made Naples break their alliance with Hungary, and now they're dying to Aragon. If Aragon doesn't PU these guys, which sometimes happens, we'll be pouncing on them because I already have a spy network going. And just like that, Bologna is done, so let's full annex them as well and continue our expansion. Lovely. Aragon did PU Naples. Apparently, we've built buildings. Let's start the Golden Era and get this. For my next trick, I'll be declaring on Florence, who doesn't have allies, but is in a trade league with Genoa. And in this war, I'll make Genoa end their alliances with France and Hungary respectively, so we can fight them later. So, let's go ahead and declare on these boys, call in Austria, and I'm gonna be breaking a truce because, well, of course I am. Alrighty then. Let's just fight Mantua or something. I don't know. Let's call in everyone. Oh, I'm still fighting Genoa like this. Nice. We have merchant princes, burgers loyalty. Alrighty then, and I've reached my admin points cap, so let's just do a little deving. You know what it is. Tax deving, yes. The tax meta is real. Dog, we're making so much money, it's not even funny, yo. Alright, man, this war is pretty much done right here. I pieced out everyone, did what I said I would do, and let's see, man. These are really nice provinces, centers of trade. They produce, well, Ferrara produces salt, and yeah, let's see if I take Modena. Oh, only 15 AE, alright. What about with Ferrara? Oh. Only 29E. All right. What about with main? Alrighty then. I like that. I like that a lot. Our dev right now is probably like, easy. Red Hawk, you have too many forts. I know. I have quite a lot of forts, don't I? No, I won't be deleting them. No, of course not. Dude, I have 1,000 ducats. Look at this. Do you think I really need to delete forts? Finally, cannons. And actually, we can buff up our army quite a lot. Let's do something like that. Tier 5 at government time, let's go with the only thing we can go with, the presidential system. Yeah, I'm gonna build production buildings and cows. What are you gonna do about it? Why can't I put one there? Do we already have one? Doc? No. Milan is calling me in. I'll help out. Milan isn't gonna be able to take anything. I occupied Montferrat and this is occupied by Saluzzo. And let's close off trade ideas as well. And now we can get the production quota act. We're making 11 ducats, and with this we're gonna make, well, 13. The Iberian wedding happened. Castile did not take Aragon, funnily enough. And Milan just fed Saluzzo and made them pop out Montferrat. Alrighty then. Austria got Burgundy. That's, they're not that big. Alright, so I'm gonna move on here by declaring on Florence. Time to annex them finally and accomplish our secondary goal. Great success. And I'm gonna call in, well, all of these guys to help me completely decimate Venice. I have built a treasury. Well, yeah, I kinda have. Bye-bye, Venice. And with that, our war with Florence is done as well. And we can accomplish our secondary goal of full annexing our former overlord. Great success. Feels good. At this point, we could form Tuscany if we had admin tech 10, but we won't. No forming Tuscany, boys. No forming anyone. Who do I need more, Provence or Milan? I guess Provence, since they're not in Italy, but with this, they will be in Italy. Fine. Might as well start building the Santa Maria del Fiore up to tier 2, huh? Yeah. Dude, Provence is so freaking incompetent, man. I'm doing everything for them. I'm just getting out of this war. Alright, I gotta keep expanding here. We can't keep waiting around, so let's hit Genoa here, man, and call in Austria. Why am I fighting the Pope in every single war, dude? Well, Genoa just grew a lot. Okay, what happened? Saluzzo gained this somehow, and now they're here, but lost the... I don't get it. And Santa Maria del Fiore at tier 2. I just declared restraint in Statute of Appeals, by accident. All right, I'm kind of salty I clicked that decision. I thought it was something else, but whatever. Let's see. Can we take Genoa? Yes, we can. Only 19 AE. What about Albenga? 32. What about Nizza? 46. So let's take the entire area of Liguria, baby. War reps, shmoney. You know what it is. And that's that. Let's score this up, man. I'm so salty about this. We got cardinal spreading institutions, so I think as soon as we get colonialism, I'll flip Protestant, man. I was gonna stay Catholic just because I clicked that decision. We're never gonna get papal influence. So yeah, I'll probably go Protestant. I have so many cardinals too, dude. Even though the Pope hates me, I used to farm so much papal influence. Boys, there's been so few rebels this campaign, man. I think I've honestly fought only 1 or 2 stacks, on God. I accidentally deleted my trade fleet. This is galleys. People are kind of mad now, so we do need to chill a bit. Now, I'll embrace colonialism pretty soon here once I get the money. Yeah, 300 ducats, and that will put us on the Great Powers list, but that's not how this challenge goes. Basically, we need to be in the top 8. Let's see right here. Over here, in this list. Top 8 right here. So we pretty much need around, yeah, about 300 and something dev. I would say 350, maybe 400. Yeah, lots of nations like me now. Let's get with France and Poland. Hold up. A very rare occurrence has happened in my game. Genoa is offering to sell me a province, and they want to give me Saluzzo for 300 ducats. Well, that's very nice of you, Doge Pagano de Franchi. I will accept. And there we go, because I embraced colonialism just now. I did technically become a great power, right? This would be a success, but like I said, that's not how it works. We need to be in the top 8 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, oh, well, it seems that we need about 8 more dev. What the... I guess it doesn't really work like that, right? Because Lithuania is its own country, but it's a junior partner of Poland, so maybe it doesn't work like that. Huh. Alright, the challenge is not a success, boys. Not yet, at least. I think we need to beat Castile with 338 dev. Yeah, I think that's how it is. Or 364? What? Either way, let's not convolute this too much and take our tier 6 government reform and get an additional diplomat. Let me break my royal ties with Milan. Ah, like a stab in the heart. Finally, some actual rebels, dude. It was about time. Wait, let's get even more. Of course, deving stuff is also helping us, you know, climb on top of the Great Powers list. So, yeah, let's do some deving too, man. Why not? And right, I said I was gonna go Protestant. Why did I click that decision, man? I'm such a dumbass, dude. I think some of these guys may break their alliance with me once I do that, but let's go ahead and do it. Going Protestant in Italy, I know it's kind of weird, but let's beat up some more rebels. That's right, everyone. I've rivaled the Ottomans. Why? Why? Come on. You guys have like 1,000 dev. How am I with 300 dev a valid rival? I don't get it. Let's become Protestant Defender of the Faith. I'm sure this won't backfire. I love the part in Star Wars Rebels where the rebel said it's rebellion time and rebel. And of course we've hit admin tech 10, which means we can form Tuscany, but we will not. Instead, I will get missionary strength and missionary strength. This third idea group doesn't matter too much since we're pretty close to accomplishing our goal anyway, but let's go with something like, I don't know, quality. And just like that, we have converted every province that we own to Protestant, and now we can take a mission apparently. Faith's Bastion, there we go. Alright, so for this campaign to be a success, we need more dev than Aragon, I guess, because we are on the same institution, so yeah, that's totally valid. Alright, boys, aggressive expansion has died down sufficiently, and now that we've converted completely to Protestant, we can go ahead and declare what I think is our final war and get on the Great Power list the right way, not through tech. So let's go ahead and declare Milan. There are like some small guys like Saluzzo, Augsburg, and Rothenburg, so this should be very, very simple. Let's declare for Parma right here. I'm not gonna call in any of my boys, no need. Of course, the war would be quicker with them, but I kind of want to do a little bit of work myself. So let's go and do it, baby. Other brethren joined under our banner for the true faith. Our influence as the defender of the faith is significantly increased. We have tier 3, as a total of 10 nations follow Protestant faith. The next tier is available at 20. Awesome. Let's do a little force religion on Augsburg. Yes. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, our war with Milan here is pretty much done. Now, I was gonna take just these 3 provinces. Oh my god, that's so much AE, dude. But just to make sure, I think we want to go with one more like Cremona or Pavia. So let's go for Pavia here. Is that gonna be an oof? Not really. What about this? That's not gonna be an oof really either. So yeah, let's make sure to do that. And let's score this up and see where this dev will take us on the Great Powers list. Well, it seems Austria doesn't like me anymore. Alrighty then, I don't like you either. Why do things like this always happen at the end of my games? Like, oh my god, they declared this too, dog. That's how you lose France and Austria in about 2 months. And at this point, a coalition has formed as well. But, ladies and gentlemen, none of that matters because now we are officially, not through tech, a great power of the world. That's right, everyone. 394 dev, man. That's more than Aragon has or whatever. And even in this list right here, well, wait, not that one, this one right here. When we sort by dev, we have more than other independent nations. And there we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we are 7th on the great power list. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have also accomplished our primary goal of becoming a great power, the same goal with every one of these playthroughs in this series right here, after previously accomplishing our secondary goal of full annexing our overlord. But obviously we started as the nation of Pisa in the province of Pisa, a one province minor nation, fought Florence for independence, took Florence, expanded over here very slowly, flipping through alliances the entire game. Right now I'm only left with the Commonwealth. You guys already know which nations I was previously allied to, and even though this was a pretty slow game, I didn't really plan on expanding in Italy all that much. I wanted to push into Tunis, but because these dudes allied both Morocco and the Ottomans, that wasn't really possible, so I had to do all my expanding in Italy. Aragon was allied to Austria, we couldn't fight them, and we couldn't really push out of here, man, so all our conquest had to be done over here. But overall, a super fun campaign, super straightforward. You guys know I love playing in Italy, man. I've built marketplaces in pretty much every single province that I own. I built workshops in pretty much every single province that I own, churches too, all the nice buildings. We're making a buttload of money right now. Of course, if I lower army maintenance and turn off forts, you know, we're making a whole lot more, but you know, we're farming money from trade, bro. We're farming money from trade. What can I say? But yeah, a super fun and super straightforward campaign. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm happy to say that this campaign as Pisa in Releasables, if we're still calling it that, has been a success. And that has been Pisa in Releasables. Now let's spin the wheel and see which nation we're gonna play next time. And here we are with the Wheel of Nations, ladies and gentlemen. So let's click the spin and see which nation we're gonna have to release and play as next week. Hopefully it's an obscure one that no one in the world has literally ever heard of. And next week, ladies and gentlemen, we have one of the fan favorite nations, the nations of Rupin. This is a pirate republic that can be released in the HRE in the north of Germany. So I'm very excited to play that, and leave a comment below about what strategy I should go with in order to become a great power as Rupin. If you want to watch me do stuff like this live, you can follow me on twitch.tv/TheRedHawkLive, and if you want to catch up on stuff from over there, you can subscribe to the second channel, link is in the description. If you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to leave a like, it really helps out a lot, and if you want to see more challenges like this or more EU4 videos in general, definitely hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything. And you can become a member today and join the Discord, the link is in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time with another EU4 video.